Hi guys, myself Chandra Reddy from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today we are discussing about components of data communication in data communication network. Components of data communication. How information travels from sender to a receiver, the building blocks that make every message call and data transfer possible. The components of data communication are message, sender, receiver, medium, and protocol. What is data communication? Data communication is the exchange of data between two devices through a transmission medium such as a cable or the airwaves. For communication to happen, the devices must be a part of the system made up of hardware and software working together. In short, it is a process by which a message created at a source is delivered to a destination in an understandable form. We can see in a block diagram format. Sender, it is the source to produce a signal. Medium, it is a path to transmit the signal. Receiver, it is the destination device. A message travels through this chain. But as well as we will see effective communication is 5 distinct components, not 3. Characteristics of effective communication. A data communication is judged on 4 essential qualities such as delivery, accuracy, timeliness, jitter. Delivery. Data must be delivered to the correct destination and only that destination. Accuracy. Data must be delivered without any alteration. Errors introduced in transit must be detected and fixed. Timeliness. Data must arrive within a reasonable time. Late delivered data is often useless. Example, live audio or video. Jitter. Uneven delays between packets distort a message. Consistent low jitter is essential for real-time data. The 5 components of data communication. Every act of data communication, a text, a call, a video stream, relies on these 5 parts of working together. One is message, second is sender, third one is medium, fourth one receiver, fifth one protocol. Message, the information to be communicated. Sender, the device that sends the message. Medium, the path that message travels. Receiver, the device that receives the message. Protocol, the rules that govern the exchange. First one, message. The message is the information or data to be communicated. It is the entire reason the communication systems exist, and it can be take several forms, popular forms such as text, numbers, image or video or audio. Text, it is represented in a sequence of bits, either 0 and 1, encoded with a scheme such as ASCII or Unicode. Numbers, also converted directly into binary for efficient mathematical processing and storage. Image or audio or video, broken into pixels, sampled sound waves or frames, each ultimately encoded as bits. Sender, the sender is the device that sends the data message. It can be a computer, workstation, telephone handset, video camera or any other devices capable of originating data. Role, originates the message and prepares it for transmission across the medium. Examples, desktop computer, smartphone, sensor, webcam, telephone. Key requirement, must format data using rules like protocols the receiver will understand. Third one, receiver. The receiver is the device that receives the message. It can be a computer, workstation, telephone, handset, television, or any other device designed to accept the incoming data. Role: accepts and interprets the incoming signal, converting it into usable information. Examples: laptop, mobile phone, printer, television, server, etc. Key requirement: send and receiver rarely need to be same type of device. Transmission medium: the transmission medium is the physical path by which a message travels from sender to receiver. It can carry the signal as electricity, light, or radio waves. It can be three medias: guided media, unguided media, and choice matters. Guided media: signal travel through a physical conductor such as twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, or fiber optics. Unguided media: signal travel freely through the space such as radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves, etc. Choice matters: where bandwidth, distance, cost, and interference resist all vary by medium. Fifth one, protocol. A protocol is a set of rules that governs data communication. It represents an agreement between the communicating devices. Without it, two devices may be connected yet unable to understand each other, such as analogy governs. Examples: analogy, like two people speaking different languages, connected but not communicating. Governance, what is communicated, how it is communicated, and precisely when. Examples: TCP or IP, HTTP, FTP, standardized rules set used across the internet. Data representation, the message itself can take several forms, all ultimately encoded as bits for transmission. First one, text. It is encoded bit by bit using schemes like ASCII or Unicode. Second one, numbers. Converted directly into a binary for efficient process. Third one, images. Represented as a grid of pixels, each carrying color values. Fourth one, audio. A continuous signal sampled into digital values. Example, PCM. Pulse code modulation. Fifth one, video. A sequence of images or frames shown in rapid succession. Data flow. Transmission modes. Data flow or transmission modes. Communication between two devices can happen in one of three directional modes. One is simplex mode. In this mode, the data flows in one direction only. One device transmits, the another device only receives only. For example, keyboard to monitor. Second one, half-duplex mode. In this mode, the data flows both ways but only one direction at a time. Example, walkie-talkies. Third one, full-duplex mode. In this mode, the data flows both ways simultaneously in real time. Example, telephone call. Guided transmission media. Guided media direct signals along a solid physical pathway. Example, twisted pair cable. Two insulated copper wires twisted together to reduce electrical interference, common in telephone lines and Ethernet LAN cabling. Second one, coaxial cable. A copper core wrapped in insulation, metallic shielding, and an outer jacket. Higher bandwidth, resistant to noise, used for cable TV and early networks. Third one, fiber optic cable. Carrier signal such as pulses for light through glass or plastic strands, extremely high bandwidth and immune to electromagnetic interference. Unguided media transmission, which is also called as wireless transmission media. Unguided media transport signals through the air or space without any physical conductor, such as radio waves. It is a omnidirectional radio waves travel along distances and pass through walls, used for FM radio, Wi-Fi and broadcast TV. Microwaves. This is also unidirectional and line of sight. Required aligned antennas used for point-to-point links and satellite communication. Infrared. A short range cannot pass through walls. It is a short range but cannot pass through walls and is free from interference between systems, used in remote controls and short range links. Elements of protocol. A protocol is defined by three key elements that ensure both sides interpret data the same way. First one, syntax. The structure or format of the data, the order in which it is presented. For example, the first 8 bits of data identify the sender, the next 8 bits the receiver. Second one, semantics. The meaning of each section of bits, how pattern is to be interpreted. Example, does an address field identify the route to take or final destination? Third one, timing. When data should be sent and how fast it can be sent. For example, a sender producing a data at 100 Mbps speed, that receiver can only process at 1 Mbps speed. Standards behind the protocols. Protocols follow standards so that equipment from different manufacturers can communicate reliably, such as ISO, International Organization for Standardization. Define the OSI reference model. Second one, IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, which is standard for LAN, local area networks, example Ethernet. Third one, ITUT, International Telecommunication Union, which is standard for telecom and data networks. IETF, Internet Engineering Task Force, which develops and maintains internet protocols like TCP or IP. Putting a all together, sending an email. Every one of 5 components plays a distinct role, even in something as simple hitting send, such as message, the text or attachment and the messages that make up the email. Sender, your laptop or phone running the email application. Medium, Wi-Fi signal, then fiber optic cable across the internet backbone. Receiver, the recipient device or the mail server that stores it for them. Protocol, SMTP and TCP or IP, the rules that format, address and route the message. Key takeaways. Data communication is the exchange of data between two devices via a transmission medium. Data it relies on 5 components: message, sender, receiver, medium, and protocol. Effective systems deliver data securely on time with minimal jitter to right destination. Data can flow in simplex mode, half-duplex modes, or full-duplex modes. Transmission medium Transmission media are either guided or cable based or unguided wireless, which means transmission media either guided means cable based or unguided media means wireless based. Protocols rest on three elements: syntax, semantics, and timing, and follow shared standards. Thank you.